The Eagles taking the field and welcome into Gaylord Field at Knoxville Catholic High School. This Wednesday matchup will take place between the Copperheads and the Eagles as the third and fourth place team will go at it. And what should be a competitive 7:30 first pitch ball game. My name is Hunter Mancuso. Thank you all for tuning in. This is the second game on this Wednesday matchup. The Copperheads, they will be in the yellow. They are the away team. The Eagles, they are in the field. They are wearing the blue jerseys. On the mound, starting the lefty for the Eagles. They will throw out Butler, his battery mate Beyblade over at first, Winter, Griffith at second, Clark at short, Phillips at third, Waller, Croy, and Koch around the horn in the outfield. The lefty will face the first few batters of the Copperheads lineup: Chesney, Ford, and Baber. Copperhead's been on a little bit of an upward stretch as of late. Their record currently sits at 9-11-1, sitting in third place over the Eagles, who are in fourth. They sit at 7-9-1. The Eagles tied the Bobcats last night, marking their first tie of the season. That game was fun to watch. The Eagles, I know they're frustrated they couldn't get it done when it mattered. Didn't win, but didn't lose either, so it's just a tie for them. We'll see if we can get a definitive answer here between the Copperheads and the Eagles. Due up first for the Copperheads will be 1, 2, 3. Kalen Chesney, Hudson Ford, and Kane Baber. I know I said the Copperheads were in yellow. They are. It's just a leadoff hitter wearing their green jersey. He squares the bunt, first pitch, and it's called strike number one. We are officially underway. Chesney down now 0-2. Kalen Chesney batting leadoff. His batting average around 222, 417 on base percentage. That's a handful of hits for the lefty this season. He swings and misses, tips it in the catcher's glove. Chesney retired courtesy of the strikeout for out number one here in this one. Following that up will be the two-hole hitter, Hudson Ford. First pitch from the lefty to Ford misses a little down low. So lefty Butler trying to get things done today. They tied a close one last night. I believe the score was 2-2. They look for a little bit more of a definitive ball game. Good weather today for once. We haven't had it go this smoothly all week, and really the week before that either. But weather holding off today. It was a little cloudy earlier, but right now it's cloudy in a good way. Skies are still blue and clouds are still white and buffy. Ford on the ground over to third. Making the play is Phillips. He will throw over in time. 2 up, 2 down. Strikeout and a ground out to get things rolling here in the first frame. Looking to avoid the 0 for 3. Kane Baber. The lefty getting his first time swinging it today. 2 out, nobody on for him. First pitch topped on the ground over to the right side, but foul. Lefty-lefty matchup in the 3 spot here today. 2 lefties in the first for the Copperheads. One gets a swing from Baber. Now 1-2 behind him. If he can get a board, to be Boone Fields. He'll start the day at the cleanup hitter. Hoping for a good one here today. 7:37 local time. This game starting just a little later than it's slated to. The first game went sub 2 hours. That one was moving quickly. 2-2 to Baber in the dirt. That'll move the count full. The Athletics just took on the Bears. First and second place team went at it. Athletics steamrolled the Bears. They won 7-1. One of their players having a 2-home run day, so they got it done when it mattered. 2-out payoff pitch to Baber. Just missing the corner. He will be the first base runner of the day for the Copperheads. Two out, one on. The righty Fields getting his first time swinging it. He'll meet Butler here in the first. Fields at a 1-1. Baber leading off of first. Butler whipping it. Very wide release. Finding the zone and missing just a little out of it as well. Two one, sent out to right field. Easy play for Koch, who is out there. He will make the catch. That'll be out number 3 in the first. The Copperheads get one on, but their score remains 0-0. Zero zero as we head into the first. It'll be Waylon Perry on the mound. The righty will see Hayden Griffith up first. His battery mate Samuel Otto over at first, Hudson Ford at second, Boone Fields at short, Kane Baber over at third, Ben Bryant, the typical relief pitcher, getting his first time in the field this season. Out and left, Mason McDonald in center, Kalen Chesney. Count how many times I say Kenny Chesney tonight. That's already one. And then out and right, Ian Hubbard. Griffith, Lewis, and Beyblade. All of them getting at bat late in the game last night. None of them complete the winning run. 4-pitch walk to the leadoff man. There's a runner aboard quickly. So 1 on, no out. Andrew Lewis skies the first pitch he sees. Right side, Ford coming in, colliding with Lott, and it would go just out of play into the net. Lewis getting way under that one. On a line over to second. I'll get past Boonfield's into right field. Ian Hubbard, long throw in, trying to get Griffith, but he's back safely. First pitch swinging from the 3-hole hitter, Cohen Beyblade. Oh, 1 chopped just foul. So 2 runners aboard, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Beyblade striking out for out number 1 here in the first. Two on for Birdie Waller. Griffith pump fakes off of second. Waller pop up in the air over to second. Boonfield is there. He will make the catch out number 2 in the first. First 2 runners getting aboard. Looking to plate him now, Peyton Witter. Two runners aboard for Witter. The righty seeing Waylon Perry for the first time today. For the question, there is no way for me to zoom out and show the corner bases. I do apologize. That's just something we've been dealing with all season, unfortunately. So there has not been one view of either first or third all season. Hopefully next year, if I'm back here or whoever is, that can be something that can be established. But unfortunately, we just have second base on the camera. I do apologize. 2-0 inside. 3 straight misses to Peyton Witter. Waylon Perry in danger of walking the bases loaded. Behind Witter on deck is David Clark, the 6-hole hitter. 3-0 down Broadway. The 3-1 also catching the zone. Perry battling after falling behind 3-0. Payoff pitch, swung on and missed from Baden Witter. Huge strikeout picked up from the righty. The Eagles will strand 2 on. That's the end of the first. The score remains tied at 0. Both pitchers working quickly in the first. We're now into the second. The lefty Butler coming back out. He'll face the lefty Ian Hubbard due up first. Curveball slipping away. Cameron Butler, 11 pitch first inning. Hubbard taking a close one now, 2-0. 5, 6, and 7. Hubbard, Lott, and McDonald. Two one catch in the zone. Butler now giving even with the leadoff lefty. Copperheads are 2 games under 500. If they can win their next 2, that would put them at 11, 11, and 1, which would flatten the record for the first time all season. Eagles are also in that same spot. If they won their next 2, they would move to 9, 9, and 1. Big few games for both these teams. Payoff pitch to Hubbard, fouled off. The lefty really giving the other lefty some trouble. Another payoff. This time Butler wins it. Hubbard down swinging. Strikeout for out number 1 here in inning number 2. First pitch to Samuel Lott, taken for called strike number 1. Lott, the catcher, in his first at bat. 2-1 on him from Butler. Commanding with his location is Cameron Butler in his second inning of work. There is already some motion going on in the bullpen for the Eagles, so he might be on a short leash tonight. The lefties 2-2 fouled off. Bunch of Copperheads fouling off a bunch of close ones tonight. That one way outside, so as we're talking about his good location, he kind of loses it there. Now another full count coming. One out payoff pitch. Just missing the corner. Lott works the full count, 1-out walk. First runner aboard in the second. Passing the bat to the next guy, Mason McDonald. First pitch to the outfielder hits him on his left thigh. So after working a few deep at bats, the Copperheads now have 2 on quickly with only 1 out. We will get a pinch runner in for Samuel Lott. Ian Hubbard runs back out. He's now on second. Now up is the extra hitter, I believe, Chris Peters. Inside out jam shot that went foul. He did break his bat in the process, it sounded like, so he'll toss it over. He'll get a new stick. One to Peters fouled off behind the plate. Samuel Lott aboard on second, but pinch ran by Ian Hubbard. So Hubbard now on second. Mason McDonald on first. One gone here in the second frame. Peters over to the right side. That one will get through first and second. Hubbard will be held up at third. Everybody goes station to station. During that play, I was trying to mess with the camera. Now the sky not so bright. I mean, it's still very bright, and I do apologize for that. That's just the best we're going to have right now while it's kind of in this sun-setting colors. A little bit. It's now Ben Bryant. Ben Bryant, typically a relief pitcher, but I want to say this is, in fact, his first at-bat of the season and his first time playing anywhere else but a relief pitcher. On a 1-1, sent the other way, just in foul territory. Peyton Witter sliding off of first. Unable to make the play. Ben Bryant now to 1-2. Bases loaded. 1-2 to Ben Bryant. Got in there. Deep left field. And it is a one-hopper off the wall. Hubbard will score. Mason McDonald not far behind him. A foot away from a grand slam. Ben Bryant a 2 RBI single. Wouldn't that have been something if the first time he gets an at-bat all season, he leaves the yard with the bases loaded? Thought we were seeing something spectacular there for a second. Instead, it's just 2. That would have been the coolest moment all season for sure. And just missed it. Now up the leadoff hitter, Kalen Chesney. He struck out in his first at-bat. 2 runners on for him in the second. Only 1 gone. One on a line over to second. Hayden Griffith to stop. He will flip to second for 1 and back over. No throw from David Clark. Ben Bryant out on the force. Peters over to third. Runners on the corners with 2 gone. Good stop from Griffith over at second. Unfortunately, just didn't have enough time to turn it. Two-hole hitter Hudson Ford with runners on the corners and 2 gone. Kalen Chesney pump faking off of first. He'll go to check. He's back. Chesney goes this time. No throw. Pitch was a little wide. So Ford now in a 2-0 in his second at-bat. Butler looking for the put away. Ford drills one high and deep to left. Waller ranging back at the track. It's a 1-hopper off the wall. Peters will score. Chesney scores. Ford into second. A 2 RBI double for Hudson Ford. And just like that, the Copperheads now lead by 4. They have scored all 4 in the inning. 2 off of Ben Bryant. 2 off of Hudson Ford. That will warrant a mound meeting to talk to Cameron Butler. So Ben Bryant does not get the grand slam, but both runs that did not played on his pitch, or on his hit rather, are still brought in just a few batters later. Still needing that third out. Kane Baber will stand in the way of it. He was walked in his first time up, getting his second at-bat. All 3 of the first batters so far getting 2 at-bats in 2 innings. 2 outs on the frame. Baber sends one up the middle. Isaac Croy can't find it. That'll land in front of shallow center. Hudson Ford barreling around third. He will score. Another RBI for the Cops in the second. They now lead by 5. Kane Baber not just one himself. As you can clearly see on your screen, the outfield is very much bright. And it's kind of hard for the outfielders to find the ball. Unfortunately, Croy might have been able to make a play on it. I don't know. It did come in on a line sharply. But either way, it lands and finds some grass. Baber on first safely. It's an RBI for the lefty. That is now the 5th run of the game for the Copperheads. Fields looking to add to it. He's 0 for 1. First pitch to him, line in the left center field, and that one will get down. Kane Baber will go first to third. Boonfield tossing around first. Baber being waved around on the mishap out in center. No throw in from Clark. He will go to second instead, but even then, Boonfield's back safely. It's an RBI for Boonfield. That is run number 6 of the inning for the Copperheads. Couple of mishaps out there in left center, a few batters in a row. Brody Waller and Isaac Croy unable to throw it back in cleanly and quickly. So now 6 across in the frame. Copperheads piling it on, and they got a chance to do more damage. Up now is Ian Hubbard. I believe Ian Hubbard led off the inning, I want to say. So they have now officially batted around here in the second. Everybody getting a turn in the second. Hubbard getting now his second. He's 0 for 1. He was 1 of 2 outs. Fields jumpy off of second. The lefty gets a swing and a miss from Ian Hubbard. Butler working in the first inning through 11 pitches. He is now at 33 pitches in the second inning alone. Two-one gets away from Beyblade. Boone Fields will go second to third on the pass ball. Hubbard move into a 3-1. 7th run of the game and the inning for that fact. Now only 90 feet away. There is motion going in the bullpen for the Eagles. I want to say that's Gavin House right out there. We'll see if he comes in. The 3-1 to Hubbard up top, almost hits him. Breaking ball got away. Ball number 4. There'll be runners on the corners, 2 out. Catcher Samuel Ott will have to come back up. He's taking off his shin guards. He was ready just in case he had to be. I believe this will be it at the same time for Cameron Butler. He goes an inning and 2/3, allows 6. 2 more on the bases. We'll get a pitching change whenever he's ready to go. I'll come back. All right, the new pitcher coming in will face Samuel Lott. Two runners on, both of them on the corners. Lott walked in his first at bat. I believe it was Gavin Housewright taking over. 1-1 to Lott, popped up right side. Koch giving it a look in shallow right. He will make the catch out number 3 in the second, but not before the Copperheads score 6. That's where the score stands. They lead 6-0. Goodness. My mic is now working. Hello? Okay, microphone is working. Now let's get this camera figured out. Oh my goodness. Stick with. Hello. Okay, microphone's back on again. What is going on? Sorry guys, I do apologize. Trying to get things figured out. I am working in real time. Let's see. Did this work? Okay. There's me and there's a field. Okay. All right, we're back. I do deeply apologize about that. The Eagles are now scoring 1 run. Looks like an Isaac Croy RBI down the line. I have not been okay. So there's all right, guys. I I am so sorry right now. Okay, 2 outs. I'm looking at Game Changer right now to catch me. It goes off again. Okay. Dude, quit showing me this. Okay, there is my microphone back. What is going on right now? This is so embarrassing. Okay, there's me again. Let me flip it back around. Oh my goodness. Okay, there is that. All right. I'm not sure what's going on. My stuff is just saying it's been disconnected and then reconnecting. So I'm not phone. Come on. Okay, my microphone is back. I don't know what is going on right now or why it is doing literally any of this. I think. Okay, is my camera back? Okay, wait a minute. All right, here we go. Um, Stick with me, guys. We're back again. There's me again, and back to the other camera. There we go. Okay, so I just want to apologize. What I think is going on is so my laptop only has one of the regular USB ports. It's got 3 USB-Cs on it, but only one of the regular, the old style USB. I'm not sure whatever it's called. But my microphone and my mouse and my camera are all the old USB before USB-C, and so I have a little like USB like hub that plugs into my laptop, and then it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 ports. But I'm pretty sure that the part uh, of the USB hub that's plugged into my laptop keeps malfunctioning. 'Cause I'll touch it a little bit and it's just not working. That one is on the ground. Okay, that's the end of the inning. The Eagles scored one. We're through 2 innings. Um, I'm gonna keep it here, but I do apologize for that. Hopefully, that will be the end of that. I will go look first thing tomorrow to see if I can fix the or get a new hub, because it's clearly not the microphone and the camera that keep going in and out. Both of these technologies are fine. It should just be this cheap hub, and whenever I bought it, I just bought the cheapest one because I figured, oh well, why am I going to need an expensive one? All of them do the same thing. They plug it in, and then they allow for more USB ports to be plugged in. The cheapness is in the quality, and I clearly fail to understand that because I was used to an old laptop before I got this new one just a few months back. So that's what the confusion was. I'm sorry everybody missed a whole half inning, but we are now end of the second inning. We're on to the third. 6-1 your score. All right, let's see how far we can go in this inning without my whole system messing up. What a day it's been for technology as Mason McDonald comes up for at-bat number 2. He is facing Gavin Housewright, his team now only up by 5 in the third. Pops up the 1-0. In the first game, my stream just up and crashed in between innings, so I had to cut off that stream, start a whole new broadcast. That's why if you go back and look, there is 2 broadcasts for the game previous, and one of them is like 2 minutes long. So we should be back now. I'm going to have to just be very careful with this, my cords and whatnot. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. I haven't changed anything in terms of how I handle my equipment. But we'll see what goes on. Mason McDonald now up. Swinging and tipping that one. He's at a 2-2. It'll be McDonald, Peters, and Bryant. 7, 8, 9 up for the Copperheads. They plated 6 in the second. Allowed 1 in the bottom of it. 2-2 to McDonald, almost hits him, backs him up a little bit. Now at a full count. Payoff pitch to McDonald over to first base, and that will get through. Witter can't field it. It's a leadoff knock the other way for Peyton Witter. There's a runner on. Looking to follow that up is Chris Peters. Peters, the extra hitter tonight, or the DH. He's 1 for 1. Had a hit in that 6th-run inning. Into shallow right field. Coming in is the right fielder. Eli Kochi makes the catch. It's out number 1. McDonald retreating back to first. So now up again is Ben Bryant, taking his second at-bat of the season. He missed a grand slam by a matter of a few feet in his first AB tonight. It was good for a 2 RBI single, but bases were loaded. It would have been a 4-runner. First pitch to him, popped up in shallow right. Backpedaling is Hayden Griffith. He'll make the catch easily. 2 down quickly in the third. Housewright and the Eagles absolutely needing this speed of innings to go basically the rest of the distance. They're trailing by 5 if they can get 1 in each inning. Eventually, they tie it up. Chesney's 0 for 2. This is his third AP already. Lined up flipping over. First pitch swinging, popped up. Shallow center. Incoming Croy and Clark. It is David Clark ranging out from shortstop. He will make the catch, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the third we go. Your score is still 6-1. Bottom of the third underway. We're seeing Andrew Lewis up. 2, 3, and 4 is the bottom of the third kicks off. A 6-1 your score. A 1-0 popped up just beyond shortstop. Kane Bayberry's there. He'll make the catch. 1 up, 1 down on 2 pitches. Andrew Lewis now 1 for 2. Behind him will be Cohen Beyblade. Waylon Perry just under 40 pitches. This will be his 40th of the night. He went 40 pitches through 2 1/3, allowed 1 just an inning ago. Beyblade is 0 for 1 tonight, watching ball 1 go past. Few big swings and misses. He's now down 1-2. Chopped on the ground over to the left side. Ben Bryant coming in. He will throw across on the run. The throw on line. Good play from the third baseman. Out number 2 in the third. Brody Waller getting another chance. He's 0 for 1. Two up, 2 down in the third. Waylon Perry working quickly. Looking to protect his 5-run lead. Breaking ball over to the left side. Ben Bryant again. He'll throw over the pick by the first baseman. Retires the hitter. That'll be out number 3. It's a 3-3 down bottom of the third. Score still 6-1. Hudson Ford swinging it against Housewright as the fourth inning gets going. Or bottom of the third, excuse me. No, top third. Sorry, I looked too fast between my broadcast screen and then the game changer. It's top fourth. I had it right for the first time. Hudson Ford's 1 for 2 tonight in his third AB. The righty still on the mound. Appeal down. Ford doesn't go. It's now 2-1. High, deep drive out to left center field, and there is no doubt about that one. Hudson Ford into the tree, straight away left center. The big righty goes yard, a solo shot to start the fourth. Copperheads at a seventh. They are now up by 6. You could see Isaac Croy and Brody Waller giving it a few courtesy steps. That one crushed, no doubt. Kane Baber looking to follow up the bomb. He'll rocket one out to right center. Croy going back at the track, and he will make the catch right in front of the wall. Kane Baber getting a hold of one. Not quite as far as Ford did. Allowed out number 1 here in the fourth. Boone Fields are going to come up. 2 big fly balls here already in the inning. Home run number 3 of the day. Hudson Ford goes yard. We had 2 in the day before this. So 3 big flies out here at the last day of Knox Catholic this week. Fields with a drive out to right. That one hit hard, just foul. Fields working himself into a 2-2 against House Right. He'll swing and miss. He'll go down swinging. That is out number 2 in the top of the 4th. Ian Hubbard now down at 0-1. He's 0 for 1 today. Facing House Right again. Copperheads in the driver's seat, completely dominating this matchup. They're up by 6 after the solo shot to start the 4th. If there's anybody I've been betting to have himself a big fly as of late, it's been Ian Hubbard. He's been turning on some, getting good contact, just hasn't gotten him to go his way yet. I know he's been due. 1-2, just missing close. Chopped foul, hard hit. Two, down, not down the middle. Looked good from here. Guess it might have been a little high. Hubbard hanging in there. It's now a full count. 2 out, payoff pitch from House Right to Hubbard. This is outside. A couple of close takes from Ian Hubbard. He will work the 2 out walk. Up will come 6-hole Samuel Watt. Watt's 0 for 1. Hubbard going. He might be in a little bit of a pickle. He'll go back and forth, trying to get out of it. And he will be tagged out by Clark. He is caught stealing on the pickoff. That is out number 3 in the 4th. We're halfway home. The Copperheads have won the first half. They're up 7-1. Back half of this one. 7-1 ball game. That is the end of the day for Waylon Berry. He goes 3-4, allows 1. The new pitcher coming on, the lefty, Isaac Hunter. First time we're seeing him this season. Some late pickups to each team this game. Peyton Witter up again. He's 0 for 1. Currently up 2-0 over the lefty. Eagles now trailing by 6. At the bottom of the fourth commences. They allowed a solo shot in the top of the same frame. 3-0. It's a 4-pitch walk to Peyton Witter. Hunter missed all 4. Following that up, David Clark. 4 or 5, 6, and 7 due up. Clark's 0 for 1. Sun going down here at Knox Catholic, a Mal meeting, because of 6 straight balls missed from Isaac Hunter. A little bit of defensive changes. Ben Bryant has head out to the bullpen. In at third, that looks like Waylon Perry, I want to say. Everybody else looks the same. So a bunch of pitchers who haven't played yet this season now getting the chance to play the field. Guess that's just what happens at this point in the summer. 2-0, check over on the runner. Witter leading off. The 2-0 to Clark misses. Now 3-0. 7 straight balls to start the day for Isaac Hunter. Three-0. 4 straight misses to back-to-back batters. 8 straight balls out of the pen. I'll put 2 aboard, no outs. Looking to take advantage of this is Eli Koch. Koch 0 for 1, the lefty. He's seeing the lefty for the first time. First pitch to him. First strike of the inning for Isaac Hunter. Pitching with a 6-run lead. 2-1 to Koch. 2 runners on. Upstairs, way over the head of Lott. Takes a bad bounce, gets away. Everybody advances. Ben Bryant in from the bullpen. We could see Isaac Hunter be replaced momentarily. Lefty's 3-1. Hits Koch. That'll load him up. And there are still no outs. Up now in a dangerous spot is Phillips. He's 0 for 1. 2 strikes, down home to Phillips. One, two, hard hit over to Baber at short. He'll go to second for 1, back over. In time, 6-4-3 twin killer. That eliminates 2. 1 run does score in the process, so Copperheads now only lead by 5, but there is now 2 outs. Great rolling by the middle infield. Bain or Baber fields Ford. We're getting a mound meeting to see if the call will be overturned. It will not. So Phillips put away at first. Very rarely do you see a coach asking for an appeal. Typically, they just let it slide. Oh, that one looked very close. I'm just glad I didn't have to be the one to make that call. Isaac Croy, the lefty, due up. He had an RBI in his first. I don't think I've ever seen a coach disagree with the umpire this season, or at least give him any smack. You know, everyone's on good terms here, which is how I like it as a former umpire myself. The worst thing is whenever you'd make a close call, then one coach goes, "Oh, good call," and the other coach is on your tail for it. You're like, man, what do I got to do? 2-1 home to Croy. Being a field umpire is a whole lot better than being behind the plate. At least for me. That might be an opinionated statement. I always liked being out in the field more. Close. Breaking ball from Hunter. Now 2-2. Clark leading off of third. Isaac Croy 1 for 1. And another other RBI spot. Hunter's 2-2. In the dirt, down low, outside. Good stop by Lott. Now full count. Two out, payoff pitch coming to Croy. Swung on and missed. So what a bounce back from Isaac Hunter, allowing the bases loaded, then getting a lucky double play and a strikeout. Strands one on, only allows 1 in the process. We are through 4 full. Copperheads lead 7-2. Samuel Ott up. He was in the middle of an at-bat when Ian Hubbard got picked off on base. So he'll be back up again to start the fifth. He is still facing Housewright. He's out for another inning. Copperheads looking to pile on a 5-run lead. And the shallow center field. Incoming Stenstrom. And it bloops in between second and center. Solid placement from Samuel Ott as leadoff base runner. Mason McDonald up with a runner on. He's 1 for 1 tonight. We get a pinch runner out for the catcher. So Hubbard coming back out. Pinch running again. 1 on McDonald popped up out of play now, 1-1. Two one down low. One McDonald sent out to shallow center field again. Griffith and Stenstrom colliding again. Two perfectly placed balls. That'll put 2 aboard. Copperheads hitting the ball not hard, but just hard enough to where they can get on base. First pitch fouled off from Chris Peters. He's 1 for 2. We'll see if he can go 3 for 3 in terms of soft line drives, just over the head of Griffith and just in front of the feet of Stenstrom. Oh, 1. Good frame drop from Beyblade. He's now at 0-2. Hubbard and McDonald on base. Peters in 0-2. Still no outs here in the fifth. Chopped back up the middle. Shortstop Clark will touch second for 1. Go back over. In time. Double play. Nice 6-3 from Clark over to Witter. 2 runners eliminated on the play. So both teams getting a ground ball double play up the middle in their recent time in the field. There's 2 gone, a runner on third, and up now Ben Bryant again. Bryant's 1 for 2. First pitch swinging up the middle. It is Clark coming in. The slide, the throw in time, but it is wide of the bag. Ben Bryant hustling around first. He'll slide into second. The throw in time. So Ben Bryant put out trying to be a little too aggressive. Ian Hubbard will score. That run will count. So it is now 8-2 as the top of the 5th now complete. Copperheads get their lead back up to 6th. It's Ben Bryant, and to protect a 6-run lead, it is a 1 inning and done for Isaac Hunter. Ben Bryant will move from third base to the mound. First pitch swinging over there, coming in is Waylon Perry. The throw over. Oh, what a play from the third baseman, and what a stretch from Hudson Ford at first. 1 up, 1 down on the pitch. Lineup now, turning over, I believe it is Hayden Griffith due up. Couple of close. Oh, what a close miss from Ben Bryant. That one looked good from here. Just in on the plate. Hayden Griffith now at a 1-1. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 1-1 popped up. Left side. Waylon Perry giving it a look in foul ground. Reaching for it. Up out of play. So leadoff hitter looking for his first knock. His first time seeing Ben Bryant. Griffith calls timeout. A 6-run game is the bottom of the 5th now, has 1 out in it. It's been all Copperheads. 1-2, just over the head. Or not just, but over the head. Called strike 3. What a off speed from Ben Bryant. Gets Hayden Griffith down looking. He's retired for out number 2 and the lefty, Andrew Lewis. Lewis is 1 for 2. He had himself a big fly last week. Launch went out to right center. It was a beautiful ball as it left. Does have one of the better looking left-handed swings in the league this summer. I feel like nobody ever says that about right-handed swings. I feel like whenever you say he has a pretty swing, it's always the lefties. Just think about it. You got Ken Griffey Jr., and that's all I could think of off the top of my head. But that's just who I was thinking of. 2-2 curveball. Oh, very close. Full count, 2 outs. A payoff. Hit hard on the line and foul. Cody Bellinger has a nice left-handed swing. Shohei Ohtani's got a nice left-handed swing. Barry Bonds. Just to name a few. Another payoff outside. Andrew Lewis wins the battle. Home reach first base safely. Some right-handed guys have good-looking swings. Mike Trout, for one. George Springer, former Astro. I'm a big Astros fan, so he comes to mind. Anything with a nice, smooth, almost an uppercut-ish swing is typically regarded as good-looking. Going Beyblade up again. He's 0 for 2. Fastball in there. Strike number 1. Bunch of close misses from Ben Bryant. He's really battling around the zone. And you got to take your hat off or tip your cap to the hitters for laying off the very close pitches. I know if I was in there, I'd be swinging out of my shoes looking foolish. A 1-1 chopped in front of the plate. One, two to Beyblade, way outside. Good pick behind the plate by a lot. Looking for the put-away pitch. 2-2, lined into right. Incoming Hubbard, but it is Boone Fields who will go in and out of his glove. He can't catch it cleanly. Reaching over his shoulder, trying to make a nice catch. Can't hang with it. It'll be an E4 that Beyblade will reach on. Runners on the corners, 2 out. And you can see himself frustrated with himself out there in shallow right. It's all right, Boone. You got one of the better gloves in the league anyway. Don't sweat it. But you know that competitive drive in these players makes them want to be perfect at all times. First pitch home to Birdie Waller misses. Waller's 0 for 2 in an RBI spot. 2-0 line over the left side. Can't be made by Baber. Griffith will score. Beyblade goes first to third. It's an RBI single to the left side for Brody Waller. Eagles get their third of the night. Big swing from Peyton Witter. He's 0 for 1. Oh, to the Witter, swung on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Peyton Witter down on 3 pitches. He strikes out to end the 5th. Each team gets one more in the 5th frame. Score now 8-3. Last 2 innings here in this one. It is Kalen Chesney up at the dish. He's facing Gavin Houseright again. Copperheads looking to build off a 5-run lead. Chesney 0 for 3. Pops it foul. He's down 0-2. Looks like Maddox Myers coming in at third. At short is still Clark. Everyone else looks the same. 0-2 to Chesney. Almost swings at the high and outside fastball. He lays off. One, two to Chesney. Chopped foul. He's fighting. 1-2. Kaylin Chesney, have yourself a battle. Another 1-2. Popped up. Foul ground. Giving it a look to first baseman Witter, and it will drop in foul territory. Don't know if there was miscommunication or what the deal was, but that ball totally was catchable for Witter. Not sure what happened, but either way, Kaylin Chesney survives. Housewright went a long way off the mound trying to get it. One, two again. Swung on and missed. Kaylin Chesney loses the battle. He strikes out. It's out number one. So we'll see how Hudson Ford bounces back off that solo shot in his last at bat. Had him deep drive in the left center. Was good for one. He's 2 for 3. First pitch to him. Hit hard on the right field line. Way foul. After Ford will be Kane Baber. He'll be on deck. Baber also launched one his last at bat. Unfortunately, just didn't go as far. Was caught at the warning track. One hit over to the left side. Clark coming across the throw. Good work by the shortstop. Flashing the leather and the arm. Hudson Ford retired on their ground out. 2 outs. Baber's 1 for 2. Two one popped up left center. Clark ranging out. He will make the catch right in front of Brody Waller in left field, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th. It's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Your score remains 8-3. Ryan out for the 6th. He will face Clark up first. Clark, Koch, and Phillips. I believe Phillips will be hit for by Myers. And the second pitch, 1-0, shallow center. Kane Baber going back there. He makes the catch over his shoulder. 1 up, 1 down on 2 pitches. Clark retired. Now it's time for Eli Koch. First pitch swung on a miss from the lefty. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Eagles down to their last 5 outs. Ben Bryant looking for a put-away pitch. The 1-2 home to Koch. Line over to the right side. Boomfield's ranging. He cannot scoop it cleanly. It will be a 1-out knock for Koch. Boone's been real busy at second today. Hasn't had the most successful fielding attempts, but the plays have also been rather difficult. Nothing hit easy to him today. Taking his first swing is Maddox Myers. First pitch swing and fouled up out of play. Runner goes. The 0-1 chops foul. Koch will go back. Oh, 2 line in the left. That one will get down. Couple of base knocks in a row for the Eagles, and they're down but not out. Two on, 1 out. We'll see if Isaac Croy got anything more. The throw down. Oh, what a throw in time from Samuel Lott. Eli Koch eliminated on the caught stealing. Great throw from the catcher. Myers still at first. He didn't move. A check over on him. We've seen tons of those today between 2 games. Caught stealings, pickoff, runners and pickles. It's been a good day for the defensive side of base running. Not a very good day for base runners themselves. That one way outside. That'll get away from Lott. Now Myers will go first to second. Two-run to Croy, back to the mound, leaping attempt by Bryant. Incoming Kane Baber. He throws over. Not in time. Isaac Croy hustling it out. Very quick move in play there. That'll put runners on the corners. 2 gone. It'll be Joey Reeser. Reeser 0 for 1 in what will probably be his last at bat tonight. The throw down from Mott again. Oh, offline, but the tag is put on from Baber. What a good inning from Samuel Lott behind the dish. 2 caught stealings in 1 inning. That's how the 6th inning ends. We will be on to the 7th. Copperheads got 3 more outs to get some run support. They're up by 5. The last inning here tonight getting started, top of the 7th. Copperheads are the away team, so they will bat, and the Eagles will get a chance to match. It's Mason Ward facing Boone Fields. Getting even with each other now, 1-1. Fields is 1 for 3. This will be his final at bat here in this one. The Copperheads lead by 5, so they don't need any more run support. But hey, the more the merrier, right? And we will finish this one out, and the Copperheads will be bidding for win number 10 of the season. Opposite field down the line. The 2-1 almost going the opposite way for a double. Instead, it's now 2-2. Mason Ward coming out for the final inning. It's 2-2 to Boone Fields in the dirt. Picked from the catcher, Beyblade. Now a payoff pitch incoming. After Fields, we will get Hubbard and Lott one more time. Hard hit on a line over to first. Witter in and out of his glove. The pitcher not covering it. Skirts away too far from the first baseman. So that'll probably go down as a hit for Boone. One on, no out. Ian Hubbard up. Big swing from the lefty. He's down 0-1. Hubbard is 0 for 1 officially. Another big swing and a miss. The lefty wants to make contact. Just swinging right through it. Now down 0-2. Ward looking for the put away pitch. Old strike 3 at the knees. Ian Hubbard down looking. He strikes out for out number 1. Tough at bat for him. 2 big swings missing. And then taking a close one on the zone. Now up Samuel Lott. He was responsible for an assist and 2 putouts in the bottom of the 6th. Caught 2 stealing. Boone Fields getting a big lead off of first. Doesn't go on the first pitch that misses. Lott's 1 for 2 with the stick. He's having himself a solid night. Hard hit over the left side. Clark ranging. He'll flip to Griffith for 1. Back over in time. Middle infielders for both teams having themselves a night. It's a 6-4-3 to go 3 up, 3 down for the Copperheads. That is their end of their night offensively. They will try to send things home with the win when we come back. Your score 8-3. All right, for the final time tonight, welcome back to Gaylor Field. This will be the end of this one. Bottom of the 7th getting underway. Joey Reeser back up. The inning ended when he was in the middle of his at bat previously, so he'll start over. Ben Bryant up to try and close things out. It'll be Reeser, Griffith, and Lewis. 10-1-2. An 8-3 current ball game. It's been all Copperheads here tonight. They're 3 outs away from win number 10. Two one, up and out. Down Broadway. Moving the count full at 3-2. Payoff. Just missing the corner. Reeser works the leadoff walk. We'll see what Hayden Griffith's got. He's 0 for 2. Too low on a line over to Baber. The leaping grab cannot be made. Reeser going around second. Hill held up there. Big turn for him. But now there are 2 runners aboard. No outs here in the 7th. Eagles down, but not out yet. Something could be brewing here in terms of a comeback. Andrew Lewis, a lefty, due up. He's 1 for 2 with 2 on. Big breaking ball from Bryant. Just misses. He's had plenty of those tonight. He's shaking his head in disagreement. But he is now 3-0 on Andrew Lewis. And it's a 4-pitch walk. Oh, did I have my count wrong? No, I don't think Andrew. Oh, it is 3-1. I think everybody was confused. All right, well, somebody got something mixed up. 3-1 popped up left side. Perry giving it a look. I hear the umpires getting chirped by the parents a little bit. So that might have actually been ball 4. But now the count will run full on Andrew Lewis. The payoff popped up out of play. Full count again. This time it's a walk. Bases will now be loaded. Nobody out. Trying to do damage is Cohen Beyblade. And get him out of meeting to talk to Ben. All right, Cohen, it's up to you. Bases loaded, no out. First pitch swing up the middle to Kane Baber for one. To Boone Fields, over into first, double play. Huge pickup from the middle infield. I believe 1 run scored, so it is now 8-4. I've lost count at how many double plays there have been tonight, but it's been quite a few. They've all been just as nice to watch. Tough break for Cohen Beyblade. Brody Waller up. Now down to the Eagles' final out here in this one. Waller's 1 for 3. Looking for a 2-out rally. Big breaking ball hits him on the thigh. He will flip the bat over. He'll trot down. If Payne Witter can get on, that would bring the tying run to the plate. 4-run ball game. 1 out to play with. At this point, I kind of want it to happen. I'm unbiased, but I do like a good ball game. Waller goes, first pitch. Comes home to Witter, called strike 1. Big swing and a miss from Witter. Just like that, the Eagles down to their last strike. Looking for the put-away pitch. The 1-2 swung on and missed. Payne Witter down swinging, and that's ball game. The Copperheads win. Final score of 8-4 here at Gaylor Field tonight. A good fun one that saw 12 runs come across, a 4-run game, but they played like it was a whole lot closer. Always got to appreciate a nice, fun game. The Eagles, they fall. They are now 7-10-1. The Copperheads, they advance to 10-11-1. They are now only 1 game out from 500. We have one more day tomorrow. The Eagles play tomorrow, so I will see all the Eagles fans tomorrow. The Copperheads do not play. I will see y'all back on Tuesday as y'all's next game. Eagles play a doubleheader on Monday as well, so that's it from Gaylor Field tonight. I appreciate everybody for watching, tuning in. It was a fun one. I'm glad I could have everybody here with me again tonight. I do apologize for the technical difficulties again during the second or third inning. I appreciate everybody sticking with me, and hopefully I'll get that worked out, and it won't happen again. But for now, that'll do it from Gaylor Field. My name is Hunter Mancuso. Thank you all for watching. Copperheads win this one 8-4. I'll see y'all tomorrow.